Well, hidey ho there, neighbor. Welcome back to Ascendant with Bearded Narwhal, also known as Ben. That was a weird Ned Flanders intro, and I promise not to do it again. Yeah. Baby mode has been getting progressively faster. It looks like people realize that that might be the fastest way to beat the game. However, what are the leaderboards for, like, the current... Yeah, 48 minutes? That's ridiculous, Tycoon. Hold your horses. Stop getting Twig and Greater Magic Chakram on floor 1 and we'll talk. Anyway, we're gonna play better than we did yesterday, I promise. And we're gonna do it with Chulane, of course. Man, was that a beating we took yesterday. That was very terrifying for me to upload. I expected many, not many dislikes, maybe like 1 or 2. I don't know. That's a lot for me. I think I've gotten 4 over the course of my YouTube career, which is good. There's always a little bit of negativity wherever you go, but I'm very happy that my comment section has been graced with the lack of it, to be quite honest. Oh, nice. First floor, giving us an extra chest full of influence. That's okay. 10 influence never hurt anybody. I'm sorry if your family was attacked by an influence monster when you were a child, but I did not know that those existed until I just made them up, so I think I'm pretty safe making comments about that. So, I'm playing Rage Mode, right? I selected Rage Mode. Did I? See my character sheet? I don't know if there's any way to tell while I'm in here. It seems like we're in Rage Mode, at least. I hope. Okay. If Grunty's here, we're gonna use Earthquake on him. Maybe once we get hurt by an enemy, we'll see. If not, I guess I'll just restart the game. I think I clicked it, but I haven't seen a demon pot yet, and that kind of makes me suspicious of the state of the game that we're in. We haven't even seen like an alchemist or anything. Okay. It's the Maw. Oh, also, I guess we could just parry the Maw's minions, and that'll let us know right there, because they'll have more health than normal. Okay. Let's have a good fight against the Maw. I think that should be good enough for him to spawn little guys. Yep. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're in Rage Mode. Let's jump onto spikes just to check. Because I don't want to end up beating the game and be like, look how good I am, and I beat it on normal. Which is still kind of a feat within itself, but that's not what we're doing right now. Get your head in the game. Alright. So we got the Blessing of Kali. Oh my god. Bonus spell casts in opposite directions. If this is a non-Rage Mode run, I'm gonna be super sad. Everyone knows that's one of my favorite blessings. Okay, so spikes. Tell me, this is Rage Mode. What is happening then? Why is this so easy? As I lose almost all my health checking and die on the next room, probably. It's okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Stop freaking out. Just believe in me. Don't believe in the you that believes in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. Alright. That didn't make sense in the context at all. Because, yeah. I don't know. I guess if I was talking to myself there? I don't know. Whatever. So we got a whole lot of influence from that room, and that means we get to visit the shop on floor 1. This is awesome. Rage Mode, thank you for the blessings you've given us tonight. Alright, we got Magic Chakram. Spirit of the Nimble is always pretty, dangerous. Magic Chakram deals 25 more damage. I think that's awesome. So, that was a pretty easy first floor. The only damage we took was self-inflicted just to make sure we were on the right path. I was pretty sure we were in Rage Mode. I just didn't want to get halfway through the game and then realize we weren't. Hey, maybe we would have died and it wouldn't have mattered. And that's always a possibility too. But whatever. I really want to get on that leaderboard. There's only 3 people on it. It's tantalizing. It's tempting me with its empty body of text. Alright. Oh. Enjoy dual chakram action. I'm Chulane, warrior princess. Bearded Narwhal. I am Chulane, warrior princess. Bearded Narwhal 2014. Alright. That's, the reason I said that is because I expect that to be a quote in the text section of this game. I don't know. There was a joke a long time ago about something I said. I believe it was, I believe if I'm holding this weapon, if I die, I won't die. Bearded Narwhal 2014. So, this is a really good weapon for us. It gives us 7 more damage. It gives us 14 more stagger damage, 0.06 faster swing time, gives us a 10% reduction to spells with our current build is really good, and it heals half heart after unlocking stuff. And we're gonna unlock stuff, so we're gonna heal... Did it say half a heart? Yeah, it did. I thought it was gonna be a quarter heart, but that's fine. I've never seen one of these weapons with, like, this cool red outline. I feel like it's a Sith catalyst for something. Oh, God. Tempting. Not tempting enough to die on, though. So let's move on. I guess if we had, like, a guardian angel effect, we would survive? I've never tested that. In a blood room, do you not die if you have a guardian angel and you take something you can't afford with your health? Thank you for not attacking automatically. Ooh. Whoa. There we go. So if we point either straight up or straight down, we do deal like a double chakram to whoever's there. That's why I always try to position myself with this build either under or over them. Right now I just wanted to not be in that explosion. Alright. Let's show them what's for dinner. And by what's for dinner, I mean our magic chakram. I don't know why that's what they're eating, but they ordered it. I don't know. They came into my spring and demanded it, so... Whoop! So, if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check out that Vagante video. It may not be the best video in the world, but I think it's one of the better indie games out there right now. I'm really excited for it to have its official release, which should be it's still a while off, but it's a game that's on Kickstarter now. It's been around for a little bit. You may have seen videos of it on other channels. I think it's great. I think a lot of my viewers would think it is too, because a lot of people have the exact same interests in video games as I do, which is surprising. But you know what? The internet is a wide, wide world. And I'm just gonna fight the burrower here and let that conversation that I lost track of fade out of existence. And let's let the soothing sounds of a burrower in pain fill our senses. Okay. There we go. Please die. One of you? Oh, 2 of them died. Both of them thought they were... Both of them thought they were the one I was talking to, so... Alright, so we have a Guardian Angel effect. I'm gonna test it out. I don't like it, but I'm gonna. So, Kali gives us 1 chance. She'll protect us once, and then she goes away forever. So, I think a good strategy would be to try to pick this up, which would normally kill us, but we should survive with 1 armored heart. Okay, so she just healed us to full after that. Yeah, that was a good trade. I'll take that. Look at me doing advanced tactics. That's like getting 9 lives and picking up all the deals with the devil ever in Binding of Isaac. I'm proud of myself. I hope you're proud of me too. So let's move on. I wasn't sure if that was actually going to protect me. I wasn't sure if that counted as damage or if it counted as just us paying for something. Anyway. Ugh. We ate Mexican food for dinner. Not feeling too hot. Feeling okay. I got over it. Ate a little too much. It's not like the food was bad or anything. I just made a bad habit of eating a little more than I can handle. Nachos are a dangerous thing, my friends. Break the habit. Like the Linkin Park song. Oh no. So there's the alchemists. If I had gotten this far, I would have been very sure that we were on where I think we were. Come on, alchemist. Come back out. Thank you. Alright, so we have, once again, enough influence to visit the shop. So we need to find it, first of all. I can't talk about it before I get there. Okay, so there's a demon pot here as well, so let's be careful of that. I don't want to die to a demon pot. Got to shoot, though. Let's go under it. Here we go. Ooh, an event room. That could be very good for us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, the reason I said uh-oh is because you have to parry those guys twice to make that work. Plus 15% melee damage. That's really good. Glad I did that room, even though it did take half of our hearts. Or bring us down to 1.5 hearts, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. No, we were at full health when we went in, right? Makes sense. Okay. Please. Yeah. I just wanted to get rid of the demon pot, to be honest. Okay. You should not be living anymore. Okay. So that's how we deal with this guy, and we leave. Nice. So let's check out what the pot has in store for us. And I really hope that the good tidings in this run mean we're gonna do well in the future. Damage that brings us under 1 heart will grant us an armored heart. That seems really good. If we get another blood room, we're gonna pick that up and do that. In the meantime, I think this is a better weapon. Haha. There we go. Double. We got a double chakram barrage on that guy. There we go. Really. I was really surprised that guy hadn't died. Plus 10 max mana is super useful, unless we get something like the twig, and then it becomes ultimately useless. But that's not guaranteed at all, because I haven't gotten the twig in a very long time. Do you think Rage Mode actually limits the number of orange weapons you can possibly find? I don't think that's the case, because we found one, I think, last video or the video before, so I don't think that's the case. Anyway. Yeah, I focused a little too much on commentary last session, but oh my god. Okay. This is I can't believe we got 2 blood rooms on 1 playthrough. So we're gonna go fight the boss before we buy anything from that shop. We'll probably pick up Grand Bois and take the Leaf Storm spell ability, but man, it's interesting. It gave us 2 Guardian Angel type abilities, and then gave us 2 blood shops to like abuse with them. That's kind of a cheeky way to give us shops, especially considering how much influence it gave us early on, but that's fine. Creates this interesting run for us. There we go. Melee damage. Good, good. Oh man, what's shooting at us? That guy. Oh, and a demon pot, no! Okay, where are you? I'm not sure if the demon pot has any spells out still, even though he's dead. Kind of afraid of it. Oh man, we nearly died. So now we kind of have to make the trade early. It kind of worries me. So we're gonna pick this up. Yes. There's a couple other things I'd like to test with this, like could we cheese this shop entirely, where we take an item, leave, go back in, take an item, leave? And would we be safe, or would we just die? I don't even know if we're gonna be safe this time, to be honest. We might just die from taking something. Let's try with... We died. So that one doesn't work. Kali does. This one does not. Good to know. Maybe it works when you have more hearts. That's fine, though. Let's restart. That wasn't a very long run at all. That was only 16 minutes. But, some good testing got done there. Maybe investigating some nice uses for the Blessing of Kali that we didn't consider earlier. I mean, it's good enough on its own that it just saves you from dying once, but... I don't know. Maybe we'll get a little luckier, and our influence slash shop ratio will be a little better. We visited a lot of shops, we just didn't get a lot of use out of them, because I think the first floor was the only floor that we could actually use the influence it gave us. All the others were all, like, demon pot. Not demon pot, jeez. We're all blood shops, which isn't really good for business, but it's fine. Alright, summons followers. It's kind of useful on boss fights. I'm not a huge fan of those unless it's like the Blessing of Circuit or something like that. Whoop. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that they're sending the brown mini grunties already. That's probably why they take so many hits now, because they're not just earlier enemies beefed up, they're actually late game enemies. That makes a lot more sense. Can't believe I did not notice earlier, to be honest. There we go. So, I guess we just clear the floor now? Something like that? Whoa. Yeah, alright. One more. Green mini grunty. There you go. Oh man. That max health upgrade would have been so nice last game. But that's okay. Is there a secret over there? It looks like there is. There is. We can't open it though. It's unfortunate. We're gonna take damage on this. Get out of there. Thank you. Let's take that. It's gonna lower our damage a little bit. I'd rather be more survivable than that. Alright, so let's definitely use our new familiars on this. And... oh, they blocked it. Good for you. Very good. Our guys are dying fast and furiously. It looks like the toxic spittle made fine work of them. There we go. There's one left. Survive. Please survive. I'd feel bad if I just... oh man. I just summoned 3 little dudes into a fight just for them to all die. And I'm about to follow. Oh my god. Not like this. I was too grief-ridden by the loss of my new friends. that I couldn't focus. Alright, so the benefit of being low health is actually that we deal so much crazy damage. Okay. Blessing of Osiris occasionally grants a spirit on room completion. I really wanted to kind of put it on my spell slot, because that is also very good, where the lower, like, it deals more damage to people who are already hurt, which is kind of strange. But it's also very powerful, as we've noticed in past runs, but I think the random chance to generate a spirit at the end of a room is better, because you could get super good effects just by playing through the game. You don't even have to do blessing rooms or anything. Or event rooms, I guess they're called. Whatever. Terminology always escapes me. Oh, and I just realized I haven't taken a drink since this entire video started. Hold on. My mouth is starting to get a little dry. I never really understood why people that make very long speeches always have a glass of water. Oh my god. Oh! Stop talking and play the game. You doofus. Okay. For real this time, we're gonna win. Yeah, stick around. Unless the video time for this is like 25 minutes, in which case we probably lost, or we had the greatest speed run of all time. 2 minutes per floor? Let's do it. Yeah. Oh man, I can't believe that. I got Osiris for the first time in forever. And I'm not quoting the Frozen song, even though I actually do quite like that movie. It's a little overhyped for those of you who weren't huge fans of it. I really liked it. I'm also a sucker for Disney movies, though, so take that with a grain of salt. Alright. Wonderful. Nice. Other positive expletive. Alright. Let's unlock that. Okay, stagger damage. Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for A, mana, B, health upgrade. Those chests seem to pay out better with those things than most other chests, so I was hopeful. It's fine, though. I find myself saying that way more often in my Let's Plays than I do in real life. I don't think I've ever said that so many times. And by that, I mean, it's fine, though. I feel like... Oh my god, health upgrade. I feel like I changed my dialect a little bit for recording. And I wish I kind of didn't, because sometimes I listen to myself when I'm recording, and I'm like, wow, is this what I sound like? But maybe it's just my perception of myself when I speak to other people. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. Imagine if I were, though. I'd be, you know, analyzing your comments and diagnosing you through replies. That's no way to run a YouTube channel. Just gonna aggravate people, maybe offend them a little bit, or maybe save some lives. I'm a doctor. Don't question me. I'm not. That was just a continuation of the joke. Don't... If I ever get really, like, wasted and start diagnosing people in the comment section of my videos, please don't listen to me. I'm not a trained physician. Beware my advice. So, we're going to the next floor. And, if we find one key, that could give us a shop that could make a huge difference. Man, I still cannot believe we threw away Osiris. That's the kind of run that makes you kind of want to just, like, put down recording for, like, ever, and just curl up in some blankets, make yourself into a burrito, and try to forget that the world knows who you are, and, that you failed them on a more personal level than you'd like to admit. Anyway, that got a little depressing there. Let's keep going. Oh, that scared me. I forgot we had Loki, and I thought we were being shot at. That happens every single time we get the blessing of Loki. I always, like, shoot my spells, and then I'm like, oh god, who has Soul Shard? Oh, it's me. There we go. Just a fly left, pretty easy. Max mana. That's me. Anyway. Such a dork. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Please. Please. So, I hope you guys weren't, like, harmed mentally by the vision of my giant eyebrows in my, face cam video. That was a day ago now, but I feel the need to apologize for it since I never did. Yeah, I've got giant eyebrows. I don't know what the deal was with my gene pool, but they just decided that they're going to put giant hairy caterpillars on my face. And I believe that's actually where I derive my power from, so don't shave them off, because it's kind of like a Samson-like effect. Not Samson as in Binding of Isaac, Samson as in the biblical figure who basically had Hulk powers, and if he cut his hair, he would lose them. So Bible Hulk, his weakness is hair. What is the real Hulk's weakness? Calm, I guess? I mean, they launched him into space and he was so angry he could breathe in space, and that's kind of a weird little plot device there, that you can just be like, oh, he's just mad. Don't worry. I don't really want to take this because it has shrinkage. I used to really like it because it was funny. I don't like it because it lowers our reach. I'm gonna take it though because everything's much better on it besides our new reach, and our swing time goes down by 0.03. That's worth it, I guess. And it's cool. Like, look at it. It's like a red blade. I was only just recently commenting on how I liked the red outline on a GOT weapon, but this is fine too. What was I even talking about? I don't know. It's fine. I'll just let it go. Please don't die to the burrower. What did I say? Whoop! Oh, we got him. Alright, microphone. My microphone was hiding them from me. That was kind of scary. Causes explosions when hit. That was weird. I paused the game and it was still vibrating from hitting the chest. And by vibrating I mean my controller was, and when I pressed pause it locked it in the vibrating mode. Kind of scared me for a second. I didn't actually realize there was a vibrating feature to this game. I think it might actually vibrate a little bit when I break chests and open pots? That's strange. I feel like I would have noticed that by now, but I guess not. There we go. We still can die in like one shot by a lot of things. The benefit of being low health though is that we just do insane damage, especially with this new weapon that deals 141 at this health. That's good. Very, very good. I am just astounded by the lack of keys on this run. We had plenty of keys, plenty of influence on that last run, but I mean, you don't really appreciate what you have until it's not there anymore, or you don't know what you've got till it's gone, as that one song by the same name says. I don't know. I'm really not good at pop culture references, but I'll work on it. Maybe I don't need pop culture references. Probably not. I don't know. Oh my. The Hand of Humbaba. So, it's going to give us 160 damage, 40 stagger damage, 0.03 slower swing time, slows all enemies around us, chance to cause an ice explosion on weapon hits, slight increase to both jump height and blink range, chance for armored hearts to... yeah, it has a chance for our normal hearts to change into armored hearts. That's awesome. Please don't lose this, because this is the run of a lifetime here. I really like this one. Whoop! There we go. How's that feel? I think this is a really cool weapon on Chulane because it just looks so cool on him. It's so, like, Berserker style. Oh man, this is a bad decision. Or it's really good. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Greatest decision. So now we deal 160 because we're at full health. That's okay. We'll get that damage back because I'm going to take damage like an idiot. Ooh. Here we go. Nice. I can't believe we just slow by being near people. I think that's one of the better abilities. I think I used to, like, trash talk this weapon. I guess that was in my no blessing era. Ooh. Nope. Nope. There we go. I got a key. It's a miracle. Would I still take the twig? Yeah. Why did you ask me that? Well, Self, I asked you that because I want to clarify right now before the twig comes up, before it becomes like an issue. I love the twig. I think you guys do too. Maybe I won't. It's not a predicament until it happens, so I should just stop thinking about it now. I just want to get that, like, spiritual journey on its way so that I know what I'm gonna do if it ever happens, but... Well, that makes this shop pretty easy. None of this stuff is very good anyway, so we're just gonna leave. Well, Hachiman is really good. The rest of the stuff isn't. Hachiman would be great, because we could use our spells to double our melee damage and then use this giant, badass mace to deal with people. Whoop! Thank you for the slow. The slow is the best part of this weapon, obviously. Okay, so we got Spirit of the Taskmaster, so now we can tame flies. That's not the best thing we could have gotten from this room. And I really hope we can do well on this fight. I didn't really think about it being the sisters. Not sure why. I guess I haven't been here in so long, because I'm playing really poorly. Wow. Yeah. Just launch their eggs at them, everyone. That'll work. I've been doing this wrong my whole life. Okay, so that makes it a lot less likely for me to pick up. Well, and by less likely, I mean it's impossible because I die. That makes it okay that I couldn't take Hachiman from that blood shop. What is the deal with so many blood shops? Maybe that's like a rage mode function? Where, like, the shops are just awful? Not by definition, I guess, but we haven't really gotten anything meaningful from our blood shops. Whoop. Okay, so we're taming flies. Our explosion damage when we hit a shield is working out pretty nicely. Double weapon damage. I guess we won't use it because everything's dead. Nice. There's our first instance of us using our weapon's passive ability to change hearts into armored hearts. Very good. Oop. Double damage. Take that. Wow. Very, very strong run. I'm happy to have it. Did we just get a health? Oh my god. So many empty health upgrades. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, so what do we deal now? 256. Oh, good lord. So doubled, we deal like 512 damage with our melee attacks. That is super cool. Double damage. Wow. Double damage. And the effect... Oh, okay. So we lost some damage there. That's fine. 232. Not quite 500 on multiplication, but whatever. Do we really need to cheese it that hard? Yes. This is rage mode. No mercy. Boom. Gotta get that double damage going while we have it. Okay, is this... It's an easy enemy. Oh. Let's go down and check out what's going on. Losing more damage by the second. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. He should be dead next time he appears. Yep. Look how right I am all the time. Boom. Lost a lot of health on that room. Then got a little bit of it back, so that's okay. Nice. Oh, that's not nice. Stop playing like an idiot. Once again, like I said in the Binding of Isaac video of the other day, just because you have a powerful item doesn't mean you're gonna win. You still need to play well. Keep it in the head, and keep playing well, and you'll pull through. I mean, it's not really our skill that got us this weapon, but we were fortunate enough to find it, so we need to use it with the best of our ability, which I know is better than what we're doing right now. Future Ben would be ashamed of me right now. Not past Ben, because past Ben's just happy we got this. Whoop. Oh, man. There we go. Killing those guys so fast feels really nice. Please don't be another bloodshot. We can heal up if it's not. Okay, it's safe. Headstrong. Heal after killing bosses. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, we'll buy that too. Let's buy this. It'll increase our damage by a lot. We can deal 120 damage with this one. Wow. Really good. Actually, our spell damage is 79, so times that by 3, and that's like 210 plus 9 times 3? I don't know. I don't want to do the math right now. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. As I speak, I'm doing the math in my head. It's like 237 damage or something like that. Not worth the math that... not worth the strain that that put on my mind while trying to record commentary, to be honest. Whoop. Nope. Shouldn't have come down here. Should have killed the boss. There's no way this is going to be worth it. Unless it gives us, like, a rogue health upgrade. Now we kind of have to commit to this path. We don't have to. But now we'd look silly if we didn't. There we go. Is there a secret in there? No? My spells were just bugging through the walls? I guess that makes sense. Okay, who's here? Just a big fly. Okay. Nice. Oh, very nice. Armored Heart. Very happy with you right now. And this, just in case it's grunty, I guess. I think it has to be, like, the automaton, so... I don't know why I'm even considering that. Does the automaton get hit by earthquakes? Let's find out. Okay. Stop doing your little shimmy dance. He doesn't. Good to note. Okay, so once he stops that, we kind of have to go in all the way to make this work. Because if we die now, that's this episode, and this is how it'll be remembered, is us getting this wonderful orange weapon and squandering our gifts. Okay, don't come under here. Laser? It's fine. Nice. Oh my god, Theseus's thing. I totally forgot about it. And now we have spell piercing. Yes. Oh, it's happening. The rage mode. Oh god, okay. So Theseus's spirit is possibly the best thing that could have ever happened to us on this run. 2 health healed after defeating a boss is way better than you would expect. Okay. Yeah, enjoy the spell-piercing chakram. Yes. That's so many opportunities to turn them into flies. I think that's why it's happening so often. Because when it passes through them, it like counts as it like hitting them a lot of times. And that means a lot of chances to transform them. Or I'm lying, and it only counts as once and I'm getting lucky. I don't know. Once again, I'm not a programmer. That's the theme of this episode. I'm not a blank. Don't worry, I'm not a doctor. Man. Just hit him. Oh my god. That was the easiest one. I was just in a hurry. Pitiful is right, so I'm not gonna fight that one. That one should have been ours. Look at all the chakram. Oh my god. Piercing shot Loki is so handy. Now we don't even need to worry about barrier guys, because we're just gonna pierce right through. Nice. Okay. So let's fight the rest of the floor. Since we... yeah. Since we're gonna heal on the boss, after we kill the boss, the floor will get harder, technically, because we'll have less damage. So I think we should do the floor while we can kill enemies faster. And that way, I can use that excuse to say I made the right decision. The real reason is I think we'd take more damage on these floors without the damage we have. So I think it's a good idea to actually wait to heal on the boss until afterwards. That way we don't lose the health that we gain at the end of this floor. That's basically my reasoning. If that makes sense, I hope it does. Made sense in my mind. Then my words tripped over themselves and delivered themselves at your door, not so unscathed. Whoop. Boom. What's in this? Nice! Spell damage. Sitting at 74 spell damage per hit, 256 damage per swing. That's pretty darn good, especially when we pierce with each spell shot. That's super nice. This is a good run. Even if we lose, this was fun. If we lose, though, it's pretty devastating to our chances. Oh, yeah, just chill out in the wall. It'll be fine. Oh my god, thank you. Armored hearts instead of health are so good for us. We'd actually almost heal the full now if we beat the boss. Okay, we turned one fly to ours and we killed the other one. Nice. Oh yes, the shop. We got enough influence again. Please don't be a blood shop. Because blood shops take from our armored hearts first. Thank you. Scavenger. Chakram Volley. No pot is safe. So that means we get more drops from pots. I think that's worth it. So long as we get it around this early. We are at least, like, we're not halfway through the game. We're relatively early still, I guess, since we're on early fall, but I don't know. I still count it as early. And I think that the scavenger is something you really want early as opposed to later. So that you run into more pots, and that way you get use of your new skill more. That's more stagger damage. Pretty good. We're in very good shape on this run. Just look at that. It's incredible. Oh my, it gave us an armored heart. I was actually going to say I regret picking that up, and then it turned into an armored heart, so... Yes. Blessing of Rajian. Or Breath of Rajian. We didn't pick it up? How did that work? There we go. That would have been silly if I made it off the floor and I was like, oh, let's use that breath we got. Nope. Go. We have not seen our... I'm an idiot. We have not seen our new power kick in yet where pots drop more things, but I feel like it'll be helpful later. I don't know what the percentile is on it. It could just be like 1% and it's like, yeah, I totally increase the chances. Technically. Alright, so, Son of Grunty? Interesting. I've never fought him with piercing bullets. We can't shoot through his shield. We can pretend to. Okay. How are we not parrying that? Wow. Don't die on late Son of Grunty, please. Okay. I hate those red balls of doom. Hate them. Okay, at least it's hopping away from us. Oh god, don't take more damage from that. Ooh. Close calls all around. Please kill him. Oh. That was a clencher, if I've ever seen one. Yeah, we're gonna take that. We've had too many close calls against bosses already. We need some security. Now when we die, we'll come back to life. Holy crap. I am sorry I put you through that. I was freaking out on my end as well. That was scary stuff. That'll make the victory all the more worthwhile if we end up getting one. I think Son of Grunty is actually one of the hardest bosses at that phase in the game anyway, so the fact that we won on Rage Mode makes me happy. Please. Wow. There you go. Thank you. Secret. Is it a chest or a room? It's a room. Ooh. Could be very good for us. Boop. There we go. Let's check out this elusive room that we found. Hopefully it's a secret shop. And it is. Hey, little dude. Greater Chakram Barrage increases our damage. It lowers our individual damage by 5, but it adds 2 more shots, so it's definitely worth it. Spirit of the Jailer. That's like every time we pick up a key, we get an Armored Heart, which is good. I'd like to come back and pick that up. But we got a better spell now. Wow. Okay. Just look at this. Is so silly. Alright, there we go. We almost have enough influence to pick up that spirit. Boom. Nope. There we go. We kind of want to take it a little more seriously than we have been. I guess that room is really the room we took all that damage on. Man. Kali could be very, very useful for us here. Nice. And we actually ran out of influence because of that. That's fine. It's quite alright. We can just get it back pretty quickly. I think surviving is more important than having a an interesting effect. Oh man, he dropped a I didn't see that demon pot blast over here. Oh god. Okay, what is it? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Hold your horses. We're gonna go back and buy that upgrade, and then maybe we can get some keys somewhere and get some armored hearts. Oh, this is a tight run. Not tight. Oh, heal after unlocking, not heal after picking up a key. I'm wrong again. That's the pack rat. Pack rat is heal is get an armored heart after picking up keys. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Very good indeed. I'm not a huge fan of those rooms just because they're really scary. Because if you jump at all, you're going to take damage. So you only have one plane of dodging. I think that's the point, though. So, you know, take it as you will. Take that double damage. Nice. Okay, no pots have been paying out. Scavenger, I believe in you. Challenge rooms that are combat-based are pretty easy for us, so I think we could afford to try out this challenge room. Or we'll just get 2 more health upgrades, further upgrading our damage. 344 melee damage, 86 per hit on our spell. That shoots 5 each time. And our bouncing piercing shots. Nice. Yo. We actually almost have enough influence to warrant going into the new shop. Okay, yeah, that's definitely enough influence to warrant going into it. We just got 150 from that guy. We've got a pet fly, so there we go. Yes. Let's fight our way over that way. We got plus 5% spell damage. Our damage is so good. Oh, yes. More armored hearts, the better. Let's not cripple our damage by healing too much, but let's not die at the same time. Ooh. Very tense. I guess that's kind of how rage mode works, though. That's pretty good. That is also potentially good. Spirit of the Blessed. In blessing on hit, chance up. Do we have any blessing on chances? I guess it's just our spells may double our damage, but that's been activating constantly since we hit 5 times, and spell piercing. That's fine, though. Maybe we'll get a melee-based blessing chance, and we're gonna 1-it up. Maybe we'll get... Okay, can someone confirm for me if blessing on hit chances increase spirit on hit chances as well? Like the Spirit of the Alchemist or the Automaton? Because that's actually very relevant to my, like, worth rating of certain items. Like, that, for example, where, like, because increasing the Alchemist's chances of popping are really good. Like, the Alchemist is possibly the strongest of all of the... all of the damage upgrading spirits, just because it's such a huge amount of passive damage that we don't even have to press a button for. I guess we technically do, because we have to instigate the attacks first of all, but after that it's just kind of a we're along for the ride sort of deal. So the Hermit. Piercing shots make him interesting. Double damage also does. Yeah, get that damage in there. That's good. Whoop. Okay, he already hid. Luckily, we hurt him so quickly that he still had rocks from last time out. Okay, luckily, this version of the Hermit doesn't spawn flies. He just spawns more spit to dodge. Whoop. Whoop. Get in there. There we go. That was good. That was a nice, easy boss fight. Supposed to increase damage based on their travel time. I don't think that's worth it. Let's go ahead and put it on melee, because there's no reason to not just take it. Why did it minimize? I apologize for that. I was kind of worried it crashed for a second. This would be a terrible time for this game to crash. I've never actually had it crash, but every time it minimizes, I'm afraid. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink so I can continue speaking. Awesome. Spirit of Winter. Or early winter. Spirit of Winter would be cool if they increased, like, seasonal spirits. I think that'd be awesome. Some of them would wear out their usefulness, but, like, in winter, you deal more spell damage or something like that. I don't know. Maybe people wouldn't like that. Or, like, have a character that's, like, really weak, but if you ever make it to the Astral, he's, like, super freaking powerful. I think that'd be an interesting character. He's, like, an ethereal, ghostly character, and if you make it to the Astral, that's where his full form comes to be, and he's just, like, this huge badass. Okay, plus to max mana, we also got a lot of Armored Hearts on this floor. Things are looking up for us. Chulane's run is kind of, getting nice. Oh, more influence. Don't mind if I do. There you go. Yep. I'll just juggle you for a bit. Another key. Oh my god. Okay, so much healing. But remember, healing is both good and bad. I'd venture to say it's more good than bad, but it's worth it to keep in mind the penalties that we apply to healing on this character, where the more we heal, the less damage we actually deal. But I think it's worth it to pick it up, just because, like, we can always re-unlock that damage. It's not like it's gone forever. It's just, temporarily not on our character. It's like a passive damage boost waiting to activate the lower health you get. Whoop. Okay. Who did we leave? Is it like an alchemist character? Ooh. Nope. I guess it's similar. I never really thought about the worms being the same as the alchemist, but they do have a similar attack pattern where they disappear for a little while, then pop out and try to hurt you. There you go. So I think this is a live in the present. Armored Hearts, right? Yes, it is. What does revisiting the past do? I really have no idea. One of them says... One predicts the future, which gets rid of your current hearts. Like, gets rid of your active red hearts and gives you a lot of empty red heart slots. But the past one, what could that even give you? Could that devalue your hearts? I don't even know at this point. Whoop. Alright. Come on. And I hope Rage Mode rekindles interest on Ascendant. Because I used to get a lot of views on Ascendant. It's been dwindling. I think, honestly, it might be because not only have we beaten the game so many times now, but the videos are so long. Like, I did ask a long time ago if you guys would prefer me to keep the long episodes, or would you prefer me to keep it low, like cut it in half and upload it at the same time so you can watch it in segments. the channels seem to be in agreement that they would prefer to leave it as one big chunk. I don't know if that's the same. Okay, the Hermes challenge isn't worth it. I don't know if you guys have the same attitude you used to. Would it be more palpable to watch like half of a run? That would mean I kind of stop including the runs where I die a lot, because, I mean, that would just mean that one half of a run could be entirely losses, and then no one will watch the second half, because you know I'll lose, because the second half isn't 45 minutes long. Alright. I don't know. As much as I am not a fan of having, like, hour and 30-minute long episodes sometimes, I think it might be the best thing we've got going on, formula-wise. There we go. That should kill him. He hit the invisible ceiling, by the way. The glass ceiling exists for alchemists as well. Oh, come on. Just one alchemist. We've got 2 fly friends. Yeah, there we go. Let's unlock this, healing up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we can trade anymore. I was hoping to get another Itzli blessing, honestly, because we traded a lot of health for Armored Hearts there. Alright. It looked like it was kind of escalating, too. Like, the more we jumped on it, the more health it took from us. I don't know if that's actually true, it just seemed that way to me. Okay. The more flies we capture, the better. Okay, never mind, it doesn't matter anymore. We haven't seen the shop yet, so I guess it has to be up here. I really don't want to trek this far, though, unless there's something really good in it. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Our damage should be insane right now. We're at really low health. Yeah, that's pretty good. What is our damage at? 496 melee damage. 92 spell damage. So we deal like 500 damage with both. And we can double our melee attack damage, which is also very strong. And, wow, we can almost deal 1,000 damage per hit with our melee attacks right now. Spirit of the Master, weapon skill up. That's cool, I guess. And I wish that turned into Armored Heart, but that's fine. I wish there was a way to teleport to the boss room at this point. I don't know if that wouldn't be balanced. That's like saying in Binding of Isaac, I wish I had a permanent Emperor card at all times. Because then speedrunners would just like get a weapon like this and be like, yeah, I'm going to all the boss fights now. See you later. Especially if you get the Theseus spirit, because that means you heal after every fight by 2. Be too good. So excuse my past ignorant statement, I immediately realized my folly. Okay, Memnon. What is he gonna do first? If he's gonna do pots, nope. He's gonna parry first. Okay. He's gonna dash. Means he's gonna appear on this side. What are you gonna do next? Okay, pots. Okay, we got 1, 2. Here we go. He's gonna dash. He's gonna end up on this side of the room, and he's gonna die. Good night, sweet Memnon. May angels lay thee to thy rest. So, I really want to get rid of this. I'm doing it. Now we have piercing poison chakram. The reason I did it is because we have greater chakram barrage. If I had like a single target spell, I wouldn't have done it, because this spell, the more you hit them, the more potent the poison is. So bouncing spells on a quad shot, on a penta shot, I guess, is insane amounts of damage, and I hope you agree with me. It's gonna be sad not being able to double our melee damage anymore, but this new combination could be better, honestly. Okay. I hope we don't die because of that decision. I don't know how that could lead to us dying unless we just underestimate how much that gave us and try to go in with all melee attacks. We still have good melee attacks, don't get me wrong. Our spells are just now undeniably better. Which is how most runs end up, let's be honest. You always kind of remember how good spells are there at the end. See that? That's what I mean. It's okay that we got rid of that, because we're not going to be melee attacking a lot of things later anyway, because our spells will just be so potent. And we have 130 mana, and it only costs 13 to fire this destructive force. Not both of those, just one. One pattern of them. Oh, there's a ceiling here. There you go. It's a nice heal there. Sounds like I was complimenting someone's, like, heel, as in their, like, leg like, the part of their leg that's attached to their foot. I wasn't. There we go. Now, this side has that guy. Oh, thank you. Not what I was hoping for. I need health. Need it bad. And, if I don't get it soon, I'm probably gonna die. It's really sad that we don't have a double jump at this point in the game. Enjoy the poison. There we go. Man, more spell damage. What do we have now? 106 per shot? That's incredible. That's super good. Man. Okay, so that was doubled before. It must have been, because we had more health in this, and our melee damage was a lot higher, so that's a nice max health upgrade. Very good. Glad I found that on the way back home. Nice. Get rid of that guy before he's a threat. Good. Who's left? Just one charging purple fly. One-eyed, one-horned, charging purple fly. For those of you that didn't understand that song, you must not have had that song in your music class growing up. There we go. Okay, please be locked, chest. This is the first time... Oh my god. One of the few times I actually want it to be locked. Let's ignore that. Yeah, in our current state, I don't think anyone would blame me for taking the twig. Alright, melee damage up. That's nice. Okay, 2 useless weapons. Good. I can't expect another orange on this run. I've been, very gifted in this run. Not in play, only in items. Whoop. To be honest, I haven't had the easiest time either. Rage mode is not easy. And if you disagree, I invite you to play Rage mode a little bit. It is difficult. Live in the present. That's Armored Hearts. Yes. I will live in the present as many times as you want. I would think about living in the future really hard, but it would matter what we have on the floor in other rooms. Because it would give us a whole lot of damage. Thank you, Armored Hearts. I'm pretty sure you just saved my life. Whoop. Okay. Man. This is a very interesting run we have going here. Whoop. Is that us? Yeah, that's us. I can't tell it when they're poisoned if they're ours or not. Oh my god, more max health. That's so nice. Protection. All of the armored health stations. All over the place. The reason I'm coming down here, even though it looks like we might not have to, is because I'm pretty sure the shop is going to be down on this terminal, so... Nice. Okay. Keep it going. The more rooms we clear without taking damage, the better. We took damage. Not totally unexpected on that enemy, but still disappointing. There's that shop. There's some health to make up for the damage we took, but not, like, equivalent amounts. Please don't be a blood shop. That'd be... Spirit of the Irreverent increases our damage to staggered units. That's the most disappointing shop I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, so it looks like Rage Mode increases the frequency that blood deals pop up. If we had full health, I might actually take some, because that's an achievement, is buying every item in a blood shop. I haven't done it yet, because I've never had the chance to spend 8 hearts on one room. I think that's how many there are. How many deals total, rather. Please spit. There we go. There we go. Just you, then. Very good. I guess we fight Humbaba this way. Shouldn't be too bad. Especially if that happens every time. Spikes. Okay. Wow. That was good. That was probably one of the easier fights I've had against him. So this would be really good to put on our spells. I think it would be fallacious to do so, because we would lose the poison, or we would lose the bounce, or we would lose the piercing. Either way, probably a bad idea. We're gonna move on. Honestly, it was probably pretty bad to put it on our weapon as well, because that's actually gonna make late game Burrower pretty darn hard. Alright, let's check the blessing. If it's the blacksmith, we increase the chance that we turn these into armored hearts. Longer parry window, that's good. Temporarily doubles damage, also good. Nice. 2 of them turned into armored hearts, which is amazing. Let's do it. I think we can do it tonight. This is the furthest we've gotten in rage mode. I think we were just waiting for the right run. Okay. Can't afford to take damage like that on every room. There we go. Please go away. Thank you. There we go. Man, commentary is gonna suffer on these rooms. I'm not gonna even paint around that. It's just a fact that I need to focus right now, or I'm gonna lose, and that's gonna be more disappointing than a little bit less solid commentary. I think so, at least. Wow, that was the best bounce on Earth. Okay. There we go. Don't know what's going on up there. I think they're fighting one of my new fly buddies. There you go. Go ahead and die, please. Whoop. Oh man, I knew he was gonna drop poison. I thought he gave us a little more time before he did, though. Alright, we have to get back up there. A key. We're not gonna be able to unlock anything here. So keys are functionally worthless for us on this character. Oh, that's actually nice. He impaled himself. Nice for us, not for him. Kind of probably put a damper in his day, to be honest. Come on, man. Oh. Oh, man, we didn't see what was in that chest. That's okay. We can go back and get it. Wow. Okay. There we go. Okay, second. There we go. Let's kill all the younglings with spells, because that's faster than parrying on this mode. And we just killed them all. There we go. Very good. Armies. More AoE damage for our melee attacks. That's interesting. Yeah. I think they're trying to hide those slowly in the wall so that we can't end up using them too often. I don't like that. I like backtracking on these levels. Armored Heart, Armored Heart. Oh my god, triple. Nice. Spirit of the Automaton. Lasers. This could actually be very bad for us on specifically the Burrower fight, which we're about to have. I kind of wish I had thought about that and left it, because we're going to be dealing so much passive damage to these enemies. Look at, that was just our melee attacks. Okay. Here we go. Is he dead? Nope. There we go. You should die from that. Just thank you. Ooh. So we're gonna use... We're probably not gonna use this blessing on this boss. I just didn't want to carry the double damage one. Not sure why I took the one that's functionally useless for us. That's okay. The reason Shiva is useless for us is because we get lasers automatically now due to the Spirit of the Automaton. I couldn't see his shots at all. Alright, so keep going. Keep forging ahead. We've got this. There we go. Okay. Look at all that green. It's like St. Patrick's Day up in here. Alright. Sorry if, once again, I am really sorry if my commentary sucks on these rooms. I'm just really scared. So, no spells. Hands off the spell button on this room. We have to do it with sheer force. Of course! They have shields. Okay, so let's wipe these ones. Let's go for a new set. That way he has to bring in more, hopefully without shields this time. Okay, only one has a shield. That's manageable, at least. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Taste it. Okay, that's silly. We already have that. Armored heart. Armored hearts? No. Summon orbs on hit, that's nice. Circuit is better than Shiva. Oh, man. That one guy did so much damage to us there. He's still alive. What a trooper. Really, protecting Hanuman at any cost. There we go. Another one. At least that one died pretty quickly. Who else is alive? Oh, he's still there. Okay, please tell me he dies from that one at least. There we go. Keep it moving. There's no reason to turn back now. We have no health behind us. What you see is what you've got in regards to our health. Well, I guess if we defeat a boss, we get 2 more. That's not worth thinking about, though. One good thing about the Spirit of the Automaton is that it automatically breaks demon pots. If the little laser passes over it, it just destroys it, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Look how many orbs we summoned, too. If we make it to the final boss, it's going to be the busiest fight ever. Which isn't necessarily a good thing, mind you, because that means I'm not going to be able to see, meaning I'm going to take damage like I just did. This is going to be messy. We're already losing health more than we should. Not too happy about it. Okay. Just a couple more enemies left, including that guy. Oh, that was it. I guess my flies took care of the rest. Boss fight. Okay. Green Automaton should be a little easier than our last Automaton fight. Mainly because we can do that. And now, honestly, we could probably just sit back and watch him die, but let's finish him off. Hey, Lysa would be very good on our body slot, but look what we have. I've been keeping it a secret. That's our like, ace in the hole, is that if we die, we come back. Armored heart. Normal heart. Normal heart. Dashes flinch foes, fine. We got another worthless breath. We have one more free breath room and free spirit room, I guess, too. I guess the spirit's really more meaningful, but this late in the game, I really do cherish the breaths that it gives me so often. There we go. My lord, those were very well placed fire pots. Okay, I think there's a mini maw over here that keeps coming back. Is it right here? Nope, down there. Please die. There we go. And there's someone else. I did not... How many maulings do you have in this room? They're the same guy, I guess, but... Nice. 2 more rooms of combat, then a boss on this floor. Okay. We can do it. Keep our busy damage going. If we can't see, we just need to kill everything that we can see. That doesn't make sense, but we just need to keep attacking, is basically what I was trying to say. Because if we stop, we're just going to take damage, because we can't see where they're attacking from. So we need to kill or be killed on this run, and there's probably a lot of loud sound effects, mostly because of the orbs we generate now. I hope that's okay. I hope you can still hear me. I guess it doesn't matter, since I'm just kind of, not really being coherent at the moment, and just trying my hardest to make this into a winning run. Because this will guarantee us a spot on the first leaderboard of the Rage mode leaderboard. Because there's only 3 people that have beaten Rage mode, it looks like. I want to be on that list. That's my motivation right now. Never have I been in a leaderboard in a game like this before. So this is really one of those goals that I've been like keeping in the back of my mind and just ignoring, because it's like nah, I'm not that good at video games. I'll be fine. Oh, those are some good bounces. Wow. Did you see the damage we dealt? He's gonna let out a lot of flies. Mainly because we put him through the first 4 phases of the fight already, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because he's gonna summon all of the spit orbs that he can, and then he's gonna knock down this. So please don't destroy all of them, Humbaba orbs. Oh, we did it. Okay. So he should die pretty quickly now. Oh my god, he's gonna go back in? You're kidding me. Okay. You done being a jerk? Please. Please. Okay. Okay. Wow. It was a lot harder than I think it should have been. Spells may call forth a powerful wave, dashing through staggered foes, launches them. Attacks may summon the spawn of Tiamat. I don't need more things on my screen. That's why I'm not touching that at all. Okay. None of those turned into armored hearts. That's kind of sad. Damage versus boss is up. I think that is the most opportune time that has ever appeared. I wish I had it earlier. Might have made a couple earlier boss fights easy, but it's fine. I'm glad I have it, as opposed to not having it. Okay. Looks like we cleared out this basin for ourselves. Now just you. 2 more rooms of fighting, and we're on the final boss of Rage mode. Get excited, kids. Kids. I don't know what my average viewer age base is, and it's none of my business, and I shouldn't be calling you kids anyway, because that is a very, down-talking way to refer to someone. I call my friends kids all the time. Like, I'm like, come on, kids. Let's go. Like, while playing video games. It's not, like, actually trying to refer to their age. It's just a habitual speech thing. Alright. There we go. 1 more floor left. There we go. Ah, that looks like a little dangerous room there. Convert as many flies as possible, send some Humbaba spheres in there, and we should be okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, we did it. We're on the final boss. Oh, I'm so scared. You've made it. This is the road's true end, and I am its sentinel. I've grown weary of my post-demigods lead a life of ambition and grandeur. Here I am cursed to watch those whom I envy, waiting for one of you scurrying ants to ascend. But none have proved worthy to succeed me, sending me back to the mortal realm. You're no exception. Now be gone and rejoin the ants. I hope you're as adept a fighter as you are a talker. Chulane's right down to business. I like Chulane's attitude. Even though I don't like his, like, moral code, I like his attitude. Because, you know, that when you beat him, he's like, oh, so much torture wasted. It's like, that's not, like, a lawful good standpoint. Not that I would be considered lawful good in real life anyway. I'm more of, like, a neutral good, I'd say. I feel bad about a lot of stuff. And I'm not entirely chaotic, like... So, I don't know. A lot of people just have no idea what I reference there. More D&D stuff. For those of you who are not aware of what I was saying. So we almost killed him in that volley. Okay. Don't take more dumb damage. Nice. Okay. There we go. Part 1 down. Okay. So, here's where we spawn those things. What is happening? I can't really see. Okay, we came back to life. No! Oh my god. Oh, we got stun comboed there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Holy crap. Oh, we came so close. Oh, that reminds me of the first time we ever got to the final boss of the game. He did the same thing to us. Kali, why are you worth much less than I thought? She only gave us 3 hearts. Admittedly, that was probably my fault. I'm not entirely sure with what blessing hit us there at the end. That stun locked us in the corner and allowed the blessing of Komoho shot to take us. But that's what killed us there at the end. If we had one more state of vulnerability, we would have won. I have high hopes for the future. We know it's possible now. So stay tuned for next episode where we try to beat these dudes that I'm about to reveal on the on the leaderboards. God, I can't believe that just happened. That's fine. I did okay. You guys, Kvit Bjorn, Kong Valiman, Void Insanity, and Phil Docs 1. I'm coming. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know by liking. If you want to see more Ascendant in the future, go ahead and subscribe. I upload daily. Makes me feel good watching my subscriber base grow. I really like forming a community on this channel. And once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.